You can't grow if you're comfortable. You have to step into discomfort in order to succeed. Your comfort zone is killing your dreams. I always share this quote by the great Jim Rohn, who says, "Take a risk, make a mistake, do something wrong, and be wrong. It's all part of the doing. It's all part of the process." Some of the greatest people that we know today, they didn't get there by playing it safe. They took risks. They put themselves out there. They stepped into the unknown, and they did things that scared them. If you look at someone like Steve Jobs, he dropped out of college. He took a risk. He had this idea that there was a better way to create a computer, to design a computer, and he took a risk, and the rest is history. If you look at someone like Oprah Winfrey, she took a risk. She left her stable job at the television station where she was working as a news anchor to start her own thing. And she didn't know if it was going to work, but she took the risk. If you look at someone like Steven Spielberg, he didn't become a director overnight. He went through so many iterations, so many versions of failure, until he finally got his first movie, Jaws. And even Jaws, it was a huge success, but it took 158 days to film. There were so many problems during the filming of Jaws, but he stuck with it. He took the risk. Now, I'm not saying that you need to go out and take huge risks and do these crazy things, but what I am saying is that you need to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. You need to be willing to do things that are a little bit uncomfortable for you. You need to be willing to take some risks. So many of us are so afraid of failing, we don't want to put ourselves out there. We don't want to take risks. And the problem with that is that if you don't take risks, you will never achieve greatness. If you don't take risks, you will never be successful. Because here's the reality. Life is risky. Life is uncertain. And the only thing that we have for certain is change. The only thing that we have for certain is that things are going to change. And if you're not willing to adapt, if you're not willing to grow, if you're not willing to change, then you're gonna get left behind. One of the most painful things that I think we can experience is regret. And the one thing that causes regret is not taking action. It's not taking that leap of faith. It's not taking that risk. I would rather you take a risk and fail than not take a risk at all. Because when you fail, you learn from it. When you fail, you get to pick yourself up and try again. But if you don't take a risk, you'll never know what could have been. I know so many people that have this incredible potential. They have this incredible ability, but they're afraid to step outside of their comfort zone. They're afraid to take risks. And as a result, they're living a life that is far below their potential. They're living a life that is far below their ability. My challenge to you today is to step outside of your comfort zone. Take a risk. Do something that scares you. Do something that you've always wanted to do, but you've been too afraid to do. Don't let your comfort zone kill your dreams. I hope this inspires you. I hope this motivates you. And please remember, I'm rooting for you. I want you to succeed. I want you to take risks. I want you to live a life that is far beyond your wildest dreams. Thank you.